Welcome to Stuff Works Explained. If it's your first time here, please subscribe to this channel. Also, hit the notification bell so that whenever you upload a new video, you are notified. In today's video, we'll be talking about Egypt high-speed train network. Egypt is looking to establish a high train network that is meant to transform this country's connectivity. 3 lines which will cover 2,000 kilometers would link more than 80 Egyptian cities, and as well as extend to neighboring countries, Libya and Sudan. The Egypt massive high-speed rail network, which is the first of its kind in the country, is an ambitious project which aims at creating an extensive modern railway network with 3 lines connecting major cities and regions at a projected cost of 23 billion US dollars. The first line, which is nicknamed Suez Canal on rails, will link a town called Sokhna, which is a western coast town on the Red Sea coast, right on the Gulf of Suez, approximately 120 kilometers from Cairo, and this will connect to another town, which is Marsa Matruh on the Mediterranean Sea. It will pass through major cities, major population centers such as the new administrative capital, 6th of October city, and Bog El Arab city. The second line will connect the 6th of October city to Abu Simbel near Logzou in southern Egypt. The third line will connect the city of Kena with the popular tourist destination of Hurghada and Safaga, which are on the Red Sea. The project is expected to be completed in phases, with the first segment of Ain Sokhna Marsa Matruh line targeted to be completed in 2027. The entire network is expected to be operational by the early 2030s. The high-speed railway network is expected to have a number of benefits for Egypt, including reduced travel times between major cities, where travel train will travel at speeds of up to 200 kilometers per hour or 155 miles per hour, significantly reducing the travel times between the city. For example, the trip from Cairo to Luxor, which currently takes about 12 hours by car, could be done by less than 4 hours by high-speed train. It will also boost economic development, where the improved links are expected to stimulate economic growth by facilitating the movement of goods and people, reduce traffic congestions, where it will provide faster and more comfortable alternative to cars. High-speed railway will connect to help reduce traffic congestions on the Egyptian roads. There is also expected to be increased tourism, where the high-speed rail network will make it easier for tourists to travel to different parts of Egypt, boosting the country tourism industry, which is one of the best in Africa. As we had earlier seen, the first line will connect Ain Sokhna on the Red Sea to Marsa Matruh on the Mediterranean Sea, with additional stops including Al Lamen, Bog El Arab, Wad El Notron, 6th of October city, southern Cairo, and the new administrative capital. The high-speed rail is a joint venture between Siemens Arab Contractors Company and Rascom. As you have, we'll be looking at details as far as this is concerned. The distance is 660 kilometers. The design speed of the train in this line is 250 kilometers per hour, making it one of the fastest train in Africa after Morocco. Then we have an operational speed of 230 kilometers per hour, passenger capacity up to 30 million per year. Targeted completion date for this line is 2027. Contractor who is doing this is Siemens Mobility-led consortium with other companies such as Arab Contractors and Rascom. The cost of this section is expected to be 4.5 billion US dollars. The line is the first operational segment of the entire high-speed rail network. It is expected to significantly reduce the travel time between the major cities along the route, and the project boasts environmental benefits of aiming for 70% reduction in carbon emissions compared to traditional transportation methods. The lines will utilize Siemens Velaro high-speed passenger trains. The second line, which will stretch from 6th of October City to Abu Simbel, west bank of the Nile, it will also have numerous stations to cover a distance of 1,100 kilometers with planned extension to Sudan. The design speed, just like the first section, is 250 kilometers per hour, and also operational speed will be the same as the first one, 230 kilometers per hour. The construction of these started in 2023, and some progress has been made as far as the construction is concerned. The third line, which is in the planning stage, will connect Safaga, which is in the Red Sea, on the Red Sea coast, to Lagza with stops in major cities. Distance will be about 330 kilometers. It will cost 2.7 billion US dollars. The entire high-speed rail network is expected to be completed in phases by the early of 2030s. Siemens, just in the other sections, is a major contractor involved in building of this section. Other entities that are engaged or involved in the construction of this railway include the National Authority of Tunnels (NAT), which is a government body or government authority under the Ministry of Egypt, Ministry of Transport, and this body acts as the client for the project, overseeing the construction and managing the contracts with joint venture partners. We have a joint venture partners of Siemens Mobility or Ascom Construction and the Arab Contractors Company. This consortium, which is comprised of 3 companies, have joined a joint venture specifically for this project. The joint venture, or JV, acts as the delivery partner for the project. Their combined expertise will be used to design, build, install, commission, and even maintain the high-speed railway for a period of 15 years after the construction. When we look at the specific roles of these partners, we have Siemens Mobility of Germany, which is a leading provider of rail transportation solution. They will supply the trains, signaling system, and also overhead power supply systems. We have Orascom Construction, which is an Egyptian construction company, and these will handle several works like tracks, laying, stations, potentially telecommunication systems, as well as other components. Then we have Arab Contractors, which is another major Egyptian construction company. They will be involved in areas which focuses on civil engineering as well as construction aspects of the project. Then we have French construction company NGE, which is through its expertise in rail sector. We have a subsidiary of this company, TSO, and it has received a contract for the high-speed railway project in Egypt. In this contract, the company will be responsible for the construction of 330-kilometer high-speed line in the country. It is expected to begin the work this year, 2024, and the work will cover the construction of 330 kilometers of double track, as well as over 100 turnouts between the cities of Ain Al Sokhna and Bog El Arab, and through October 16th city. According to the company, about 500 people will be employed on the site to support the project. NGE will offer its expertise and human capital materials to the local firms, Orascom and Arab contractors. Egypt's ambitious high-speed railway project, once completed, will be overseen by a consortium consisting of German railway giant Deutsche Bahn and LCWD Electric Company, which is a major Egyptian company. This partnership is expected to leverage on Deutsche Bahn's extensive experience in high-speed railway operations, with LCWD Electric local expertise ensuring a smooth and efficient railway system for Egypt. Egypt will have a railway network of 2,000, which is a new line, 3 lines specifically, and this will make it one of the countries that has one of the most extensive railway network in Africa. It will also be one of the countries in the world to have a high-speed railway network. I think the second in Africa after Morocco. So with this project, Egypt will get immense benefits, and it's expected to provide a lot of benefits to the people and to the economy. So we'll be looking to see how this project progresses, and also how the 23 billion US dollar is spent as far as this exercise is concerned. So thank you for reaching this far. If it's your first time here, please subscribe to this channel. Also hit the notification bell so that whenever I upload a new video, you are notified. Thank you and welcome for more videos in future.